Sparkling wine is deeply rooted in New York State history and produced in all of the state's major AVAs. Wines across all methods of production have received national and international acclaim from all corners of the trade. We believe the potential of this style to be infinite, and with today's tasting flight of 5 wines, we hope to show the varying styles, approaches, terroir, and flavors that make New York sparkling wine so special. Bold styles of New York sparkling wine are attracting talent, investment, and accolades. From easygoing Charmant tank styles to traditional champagne method bottlings to fun and funky pet nats, our plethora of grape varieties available make for a hotbed of experimentation and wide range of flavors. New York State boasts a rich history of sparkling wine production that puts us on the world stage in pre-Prohibition times. The Pleasant Valley Wine Company, popularly known as Great Western Winery, one of its leading brands, was founded in Hammondsport in 1860. It became U.S. bonded winery number 1 and quickly established an international reputation for sparkling wines made in the Finger Lakes. In 1863, they won a gold medal at the Vienna Exposition for a sparkling catawba, inspiring growth in wine cellars throughout the late 1880s. By 1865, the Pleasant Valley Wine Company was producing about 20,000 bottles of sparkling wine, champagne. Throughout the rest of the 19th century, sparkling, dessert, and table wines won major awards at several European competitions, fueling interest and growth. While most wineries closed, a few adapted, taking advantage of loopholes in the law, including the Pleasant Valley, Taylor, and Widmer companies. Under pressure, the U.S. federal government passed changes, including the amusing notion that sparkling wine could be sold for sacramental purposes. This is Frothy Merlot from Pet Nat specialists Channing Daughters. The grapes are grown on the North Fork of Long Island, and the wine is fermented ambiently with his own wild yeast. The plummy fruit and spice of the Merlot shine here with great acid and texture. And look at that color. This is just an incredibly fun wine. It's got the savory characters and that really fun baking spice note that you get from traditional Merlots, fermented as fully fledged red wines, but with just fun, fresh acid and beautiful bubbles. This is a party wine for sure. This wine works at the beginning of your meal with things like oysters and summer salads, and at the end of your meal with a rich cheese board or panna cotta. This glass of beautiful bubbles hails from the Finger Lakes. It's 100% Riesling, made in the German Sekt style, which is a sparkling wine produced in the traditional method. This wine was bottled in October of 2018 and disgorged in 2022. It's got brilliant lemon curd and yellow apple. The bubbles just glimmer on the palate with brilliant acidity, paired with seared scallops and other shellfish. Back to Long Island, we have the Sparkling Point Blanc de Blanc 2017. Sparkling Point built their facility specifically for the production of traditional method sparkling wines. This is a Blanc de Blanc, 100% Chardonnay. The estate-grown fruit was harvested in 2017, and the bottle was disgorged in 2022 after 3 years aging on the lees. A delicate mousse and balanced acidity leads to a long and graceful finish. Pair with the French triple cream cheese, Brillat Savarin. Maybe shave a little truffle on there if you're feeling fancy. Next, we're back in the Finger Lakes with a Dr. Constantin Frank Blanc de Noir from 2017. The Frank family have been producing quality sparkling wines from the Method Champenoise method for decades. This is the 2017 Blanc de Noir, harvested that year and disgorged in December of 2021. There's Asian pear, fresh strawberries, baked red apple, white flowers, and the mouthfeel is tense with notes of strawberry and red cherry. This is 100% Pinot Noir grapes. Pair this with fried canapes and finger foods. This is a wine for celebration. We're ending on a real wild card, the Chapika Catawba Pet Nat from 2021. This is from Finger Lakes winemaker Nathan Kendall and famed French sommelier Pascaline Lepeltier. This is some fun fizz. It's low ABV and delightfully grapey in all the right ways. This is one of my favorite expressions of the Catawba grape. They've really managed to just get all the delicate qualities of the fruit, and so it's not beat you over the head with this kind of intense, musky, grapey quality. It's quite austere. And the texture on it is just spot on. The wine is quite dry, high acid. This could really pair well with some fatty grilled meats and some sticky barbecue sauce. New York State sparkling wines offer incredible value. We can boast a wide breadth of styles and varieties with the signatures of a world-class, cool climate region. Fresh, lively wines with moderate alcohol and lots of flavor. Compared to the established regions on the U.S. West Coast and Champagne in Europe, our wines are budget-friendly to the average consumer. With the overwhelming majority of producers being small and family-owned, you're getting an artisan product rooted in unique and fascinating terroir. New York State boasts a rich history of sparkling wine production going back centuries. New York State's cool climate regions are distinctly suited for premium sparkling wine production, and it unites our diverse regions with a common thread. New York State produces sparkling wine in a variety of methods and styles from various grapes. Natives, hybrids, and vinifera grapes, tank method, pet nat, traditional method, from bone dry to sweet and fruity. We've got it all. New York sparkling wines are fantastic with food, and with the spectrum of styles and flavors available, there's something for every meal, occasion, and palate. Cheers.